Okay.
Anti-corruption watchdog Transparency International has ranked public sector in sub-Saharan Africa as the most corrupt in the world, with Uganda being the second most corrupt in East Africa and the 30th worst in the world.
As already mentioned, 180 countries were surveyed, and of these, 81 countries improved their score compared to 62 countries that declined. Of the 180, 81 improved and 62 declined. New Zealand and Denmark were ranked highest with scores of 89.
The world's top most corrupt countries come from Africa and Asia's war-torn areas that include Somalia, South Sudan, Syria, Afghanistan, Yemen, Sudan, Libya, Guinea-Bissau, Equatorial Guinea, and North Korea. Meanwhile, the least corrupt countries in the globe come from Western Europe, and they are New Zealand, Denmark, Finland, Norway, Switzerland, Singapore, Sweden, Canada, Germany, and Australia. In Africa, Uganda is the 18th most corrupt country. Uganda has numerous government entities tasked to fight corruption in the country, but the Corruption Perception Index still places Uganda among the top 30 countries in the world with the worst corruption cases. What does this mean for the country?
People are experiencing severe difficulties because of those who are participating and practicing corruption. Corruption is leading to rampant premature deaths. Many people are dying because of maybe no treatment, no cancer treatment, women delivering badly and failing to deliver and then dying because of lack of treatment, lack of medical staff.
Burundi topples the most corrupt in East Africa, Kenya the third most corrupt, while Rwanda and Tanzania are the least corrupt. Speaking at the Transparency International offices in Uganda, officials cited bribery, extortion, and overcosting of projects by government officials as the most forms of corruption in the country.
Many times we've had the cases of hearing that a road being constructed in Ethiopia in the same terrain as that in Uganda is less costly than this similar road being constructed in Uganda. And I think that's an issue real of concern.
Releasing its 2017 Corruption Perception Index, the Germany-based argued that majority of countries in the world are making little or no progress in ending corruption. Therefore, service delivery in sub-Saharan African countries will remain poor. The Transparency International Managing Director Peter Wandera tasks government on prosecuting the corrupt, allow free speech, independent media, and political tolerance if Uganda is to become a corrupt-free country.
Countries must prioritize corruption issues as they relate to achieving the UN Sustainable Development Goals, to which every country in the world is committed. Specifically, countries must put more countermeasures in place in order to achieve the target of substantially reducing bribery and corruption by the year 2030.
Philip Aguta reporting.